thought I'd see you here again.
Well, maybe you're not seeing me now.
Who's the bitch?
Really?
Bowling ball?
The film begins in Da Nang, Vietnam, where a professional assassin named Moody is seen navigating through a crowded area. He eventually enters a house and discovers a room containing a dead body. While inspecting the scene, he finds a bag of money and secures it. While still inside the house, Moody hears a noise coming from a nearby closet. When he opens the door, he finds a young girl holding a gun and pointing it at him. She attempts to shoot him, but the weapon fails to fire because it is not cocked. Moody takes the weapon from her and decides to take the girl with him. The story shifts forward 30 years to Bucharest, Romania. A high-profile kidnapping has taken place involving Vali, who is the son of a powerful mafia leader named Don Pra. The kidnappers demand a ransom payment of 3 million euros. Don Pra prepares the money and orders his security detail to move out for the exchange. At the designated drop-off location, the guards do not find their boss's son. Instead, they encounter a woman named Anna waiting in a van. After searching her for weapons, the guards take Anna directly to Don Pra's mansion. Inside the mansion, the mafia boss threatens Anna, stating he will hunt down her associates and kill them. Anna remains calm during the threat and explains that she did not come for the ransom money. She reveals her true intention was simply to gain access to the mansion to meet him. Suddenly, Anna attacks and quickly neutralizes Don Pra and his personal security detail. As she exits the building, Moody provides cover as a sniper, shooting the remaining guards from a distance. After the mission is complete, it is revealed that Anna is the same girl Moody rescued in Vietnam decades earlier. They leave the kidnapped son, Vali, tied up in a forest and drive away. In a secluded area, Moody discards his sniper rifle into a river. Anna informs him that while they were only hired to eliminate the target, they have received a full payment of 7 million euros for the job. Following this successful contract, the two assassins decide to step away from their violent profession for a while. Anna moves to London, where she opens and operates a rare bookstore while maintaining a quiet social life. Moody retires to a large manor house to enjoy a comfortable lifestyle. On the occasion of Moody's 70th birthday, Anna visits his home to give him a surprise gift. She presents him with a rare, iconic guitar that he has spent years trying to find. Moody explains that only 90 of these specific guitars were ever manufactured. He asks how she found it, and she reminds him that he was the one who taught her how to track down impossible items. During their celebration, Moody begins to suffer from a persistent and unusual cough. Anna is concerned by his health, but chooses not to mention it to keep the mood light. Later, Moody takes Anna to his basement, which serves as his secret workspace. He gives her the deed to her bookstore, revealing that he has bought the building for her as a permanent gift. However, Moody explains that he needs a final favor in return. He shows her a digital file regarding a man named Lucas Hayes, whom he has been searching for since 1998. Moody tells Anna that he only wants to locate the man. Anna agrees to help with the investigation, but she declines Moody's offer to go back to Vietnam with him, stating she has no desire to return to her home country. The next day, Anna visits a local laundry business to meet with her close friend and technical expert Benny. She uses a conversation about a dress as a cover to ask him for help in tracking down Lucas Hayes. Shortly after, Benny provides Anna with satellite images of a heavily fortified mafia compound. While Anna is working at her bookstore, a man named Michael Rembrandt enters the shop. He claims to be looking for a rare first edition book as a gift for his employer's wife. Anna informs him that such a copy is unavailable, but she shows him a rare poetry book valued at $256,000. During the interaction, Rembrandt recites lines from a poem and leaves his phone number with Anna before departing. Later, Anna meets Benny in a public park to receive a flash drive containing the full details he gathered on Lucas Hayes. With the data secured, she travels to Moody's house to deliver the findings. Upon entering the residence, she realizes something is wrong, and eventually discovers Moody lying lifeless in his bathtub. She also notices that his prized guitar has been smashed on the floor. Anna quickly retrieves a drone belonging to Moody and finds another flash drive hidden inside it. Fearing for her safety, she calls Benny and informs him that she is coming to his location. When she arrives at Benny's laundry shop, she finds that he has also been murdered, with his body trapped inside a heavy laundry press. Anna realizes she is being hunted and returns to her bookstore to collect her belongings and flee. While inside, she is ambushed by a team of professional attackers who open fire on the building. Knowing she is outnumbered, Anna fakes her own death to trick the gunmen into lowering their guard. Once they move in to inspect her body, she counterattacks and kills the entire team before disappearing into the night. The following day, Anna goes to a library to analyze the data Benny provided. She discovers that Lucas Hayes was admitted to a hospital in June 1999, which coincided with his father, Edward Hayes, being on trial for illegal arms dealing in Vietnam. She learns that Edward was reportedly killed in a car bombing, and that Moody was the assassin responsible for the hit. Anna concludes that Moody's murder is a direct retaliation for this past mission. She identifies a man named Fole, also known as Hinto, who took over Edward's illegal operations after his death. Despite her previous hesitation about returning to her home country, Anna boards a flight to Da Nang, Vietnam, to find Hinto and get answers. Upon arriving in Vietnam, Anna encounters an old friend named Billy, who leads a local motorcycle group. She gives her motorcycle to Billy in exchange for his assistance in setting up a meeting with Hinto. That night, Billy helps Anna intercept Hinto's car on the road. Anna enters the vehicle and gives Hinto her card, demanding that he contact her regarding Edward Hayes. Hinto eventually calls Anna and invites her to his office. When she arrives, she meets Hinto and his lawyer, a man named Duque. Hinto explains his past business connections with Edward Hayes, but Anna insists that Edward's death was not an accident. As soon as Anna asks specifically about the whereabouts of Lucas Hayes, the atmosphere turns violent. The moment Anna mentions Lucas, Duque suddenly produces a firearm and shoots Hinto in the head. As Hinto's body falls, Duque signals his guards to remain still and turns his attention to Anna. He demands to know why she is searching for Lucas Hayes, but Anna refuses to answer and instead launches an attack to escape. She fights her way to the roof while Duque's men open fire, eventually managing to outrun them in the dark. As Anna reaches the street, a speeding car strikes her, leaving her disoriented and unable to resist capture. She is taken to a hidden prison where Duque subjects her to brutal interrogation and torture. Despite the severe physical pain and injuries, Anna remains silent and refuses to divulge any information about her motives or Moody's interest in Edward Hayes. Michael Rembrandt later enters the cell and provides Anna with food, revealing that he also works for the same employer as Duque. He clarifies that his methods are different and that he was not involved in the deaths of her friends or the attack at the bookstore. Rembrandt tells Anna he is her only chance of survival and offers to help her if she cooperates with him. Rembrandt orders Duque to cease the torture and let Anna recover so she will be alert by morning. However, once Rembrandt leaves, Duque ignores the instructions and sends 3 men into the cell to kill her. Despite being badly injured, Anna uses her reflexes to kill all 3 attackers and manages to escape the prison. When Rembrandt returns and finds the bodies, he predicts that Anna will return to hunt them down once she heals. Anna seeks refuge at Billy's place to recover from her wounds. She explains her history to Billy, describing how Moody rescued her as a child and raised her to be an assassin. Billy warns her that pursuing this path is dangerous because Edward Hayes has been dead for 30 years. Anna insists that Lucas Hayes is responsible for Moody's death and that the trail leads to St. Kateria Hospital. The next day, Anna visits an orphanage managed by Mother Lucia, who provides her with records on Lucas. Mother Lucia reveals that Lucas returned to the orphanage under the new identity of Christian. She also explains that Lucas has been blind, deaf, and mute since the age of 6, making communication with him impossible. While Anna is investigating the orphanage, she receives a phone call from Rembrandt. He expresses his respect for her skill during the fight at the prison and brings up the St. Kateria sister. He invites her to a dinner meeting, promising to share the information she is seeking, but Anna insists on deciding the time and place herself. Unknown to Anna, Rembrandt is currently with Edward Hayes, who is revealed to be alive. Edward orders Rembrandt to eliminate Anna before an upcoming high-profile event, emphasizing that he cannot be embarrassed during the ceremony. Anna and Rembrandt eventually meet at a restaurant, where Anna immediately presses a gun against him under the table. She demands the truth about the murders of her friends and the connection to their past mission. Rembrandt remains unbothered, pointing out that she is surrounded by a crowd and has no easy escape route if she fires. He then reveals his own weapon aimed at her, resulting in a tense standoff. After a long moment of silence, both of them lower their weapons and agree to delay their confrontation. Suspicious of Rembrandt's feelings for Anna, Duque hires a group of local thugs to ambush him after the dinner. Rembrandt is prepared and uses his combat skills to defeat all the attackers in an alley. Meanwhile, Anna takes a more direct approach by infiltrating Duque's home and neutralizing his security guards to get to him. She subjects Duque to a brutal interrogation to get the answers she needs. When Rembrandt arrives at Duque's residence, he finds the interrogation has already concluded. He enters the bathroom and discovers Duque's lifeless body hanging there. His phone rings and Anna informs him that she has obtained all the necessary information. She also reveals that she has not left the premises yet. A violent struggle breaks out between the two, with each person matching the other's strength and skill. However, the hostility eventually shifts into a different kind of intensity, and the fight ends with them in bed together. The next morning, as Anna leaves the house, she is suddenly shot by one of Duque's remaining men. As she falls to the ground and begins to lose consciousness, an unexpected figure intervenes to save her. It is Moody, who is revealed to be alive. After they escape, Moody explains that he staged his own death by shooting his attacker in the face to make him unidentifiable and leaving his own coat on the body. He did this so he could continue his mission without being hunted. Anna and Moody seek assistance from Billy, who provides them with the specific coordinates and the best route to reach their final destination. Billy expresses doubt about the success of their mission, warning them that infiltrating the target's high-security panic room will be extremely difficult. Despite the warning, Anna and Moody remain committed to finishing the job. Meanwhile, Rembrandt meets with Edward Hayes, who is becoming increasingly anxious as he realizes Moody is still alive and Anna is getting closer. Edward orders Rembrandt to further increase security measures to ensure no mistakes are made during his upcoming high-profile banquet. This order puts Rembrandt in a difficult position due to his personal feelings for Anna, yet he remains professionally bound to protect Edward at any cost. At the banquet, Edward begins a public speech before a large crowd of influential guests. Anna successfully infiltrates the event by disguising herself as a member of the waitstaff. She moves through the venue undetected and prepares to assassinate Edward, but Rembrandt intervenes at the last moment to block her shot. The intervention causes immediate chaos as security guards draw their weapons, causing the guests to flee in panic. Anna is forced to retreat and weaves through the crowd to escape the building, with Rembrandt pursuing her closely. While the distraction unfolds at the banquet, Edward flees to his hidden safehouse bunker, believing he has reached safety. As he monitors the security feeds and begins to relax, he is shocked to find Moody standing inside the bunker with him. Moody reveals that decades ago, Edward had actually paid him to fake Edward's death, so he could escape prison and disappear from the world. Now that the situation has come full circle, Moody informs Edward that since he was originally hired to end Edward's life, he is there to finally complete the contract. Outside, Rembrandt catches up with Anna and asks why she did not take the opportunity to shoot Edward when she had the chance. Anna remains composed and explains that the assassination was not actually her part of the plan. Inside the hideout, it is revealed that Moody has rigged the entire bunker with explosives to ensure Edward cannot escape again. Moody has accepted the consequences of his past actions and is prepared to die alongside Edward to find redemption. A massive explosion occurred, destroying the bunker and killing both Moody and Edward. Shortly after the blast, Rembrandt receives a short text message from Anna instructing him to meet her at a specific location. Rembrandt follows the coordinates in the message and arrives at the designated location. Meanwhile, a wounded Anna returns to her childhood home, a place that holds the memories of the night her family was killed. She remembers the rebels who showed no mercy as they slaughtered her family before her eyes. The past reveals that as a young girl, Anna had picked up a fallen gun and killed the entire mob of rebels after memorizing how to assemble the weapon. Back in the present, Rembrandt enters the house and finds Anna waiting for him. She looks exhausted from the conflict and tells him that she is finished with the life of killing and chasing the past. She explains that revenge no longer matters to her and that all she wants is to find peace. However, she acknowledges that she cannot have peace as long as Rembrandt is still alive to hunt her or remain part of that world. The two stand face to face, both raising their guns at the same time. They realize that their roles as professional assassins mean only one of them can walk away from this final encounter. Two gunshots are heard echoing from the house. After the silence, the front door slowly opens, and Anna is seen stepping out into the night alone.